everyone, how have you been? It's me, Elle, but this is actually my character, Rain. So, yeah, I do have a couple of characters on my Animal Crossing account. Speaking of my Animal Crossing account slash island, do please forgive my island. I haven't been spending enough time on it. But when the update first came out, the major update first came out, I was very excited to do new things to my island because, once again, it felt like so much options. But which brings me to today's topic, procrastination. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but one of the things that lead to procrastination is having too many options. How do you make a choice? How do you know it's the right choice? So yeah, there's just that. It's kind of like, what theme do I want my island to be? Which villagers do I want? So which custom paths do I download? It's so many options, and yeah, there's that. So hi, I haven't been around for a while, and this is because I have been procrastinating. I honestly don't know. I feel like, I've been holding myself back basically, and I read somewhere earlier today that one of the reasons why we procrastinate is not because we don't have the motivation, but more like we lack the discipline. Now, I kind of don't really like that thought. I feel like it's kind of self-destructive to have that thinking, if you get what I mean. Especially for me, I have always been type A major perfectionist, and as I have mentioned to my partner a couple of nights ago, I'm the type of person who would rather not get things done instead of not get it done perfectly. That is definitely me. I always delay, and I've actually had this video ready for upload for weeks. Can you imagine, for weeks? But I haven't uploaded it yet. I haven't had any new content for that long, simply because I don't know how I'm supposed to make this thumbnail. I do have an idea of how to make it, but because I'm very nervous about getting it right, I have been delaying and delaying. So there's that. So yeah, let's see what I need to do here. So first, don't remember what's in this. I'm just gonna open it. Oops, no, don't. Okay. So yeah, oh, okay. I'm going to give this to save this at the back, and then I'm organizing my items right now, to get some things done. So since I have a number of characters on my island, let me show them to you. So there's that, 2, 4, 6, 7. I have decided to organize my items by type. So I've classified them, and I am putting them in separate inventories depending on their classification. So there's that. So going back to the topic at hand, procrastination. What is it really? So basically, procrastination is when you put things aside and save it for a later time because of certain reasons, whether valid or invalid, depending also on your point of view. You delay them and set them aside for another time. Such as my island here. I can't decide. One of the reasons why people procrastinate is indecision. So you can't make up your mind, so you end up delaying your decision until it has been so long and you haven't gotten nothing done. So yeah, forgive my grammar there. And again, perfectionism. That is another reason. That anxiety that a person would feel that I have to get this right, and it could either that anxiety could either stem from optimism or pessimism. So optimism would be you delay because you are optimistic about your possible progress in the future. An example of which would be cramming. You know that you can finish it in a short amount of time and at some time in the future, and so you delay your work. And then there's also optimism. You just know there's no way you could do something right. So what's the point? So there's that. So with regards my channel, I'm hoping that I will go without putting too much pressure on myself, okay, without being unfair to myself. Yeah, I hope that I'll be able to go back to a schedule and just commit to it, try something that will work for me, and just stick to it and just work on self-discipline. And I think that perhaps it's really just what's necessary, a little bit more self-discipline. I also read that if you're waiting for the right motivation to get things done, then it doesn't. Simply put, it doesn't work. If you're just going to wait for the mood, I think it works for some people, but definitely not for people like me. Because if you're like me, who's quite the perfectionist, then you may never get things done. You feel like it's not the right time, it's not the right ambience, it's not the right color, it's not the right sound, and nothing ever gets done. My pockets are full. Okay, let me sell these. So yeah, there's that. Very simple. I've forgotten how to do this. I've delayed so much that I have lost my skills. But don't fret. I actually did gain some skill. So a while ago, I asked my partner to teach me. Well, he he initiated it, but either way, he wanted to teach me how to edit using a more proper program. Not just the super simple one. And I have tried it. I've begun learning it, but I'm not used to it yet. It's still all very new to me, and I feel like it's also one of the reasons that I'm using as an excuse. Okay, it's an excuse that I am using to not do better, or more like to just procrastinate. So there's that. So yeah, I'm just going to sell these flowers. I can't make up my mind completely about what to do with my island, so I feel like it's best if just to get something started, just to accomplish a little bit of something, is to just clear the flowers for now and see where things go from there. Okay, so before I go, let me head to Brewster. It's going to be a super short video today. I just really wanted to get really started on this whole content creation thing. So thank you everyone for being here today. Thank you for my recent subscriber. I've basically given up on this channel because I feel like it has no reach. But I gained a new subscriber out of nowhere, so that has sparked a fire under me, and I'm just excited to. It has renewed the motivation. I feel like it's quite a paradox, but whatever. I'm gonna work on my issues, I guess, on my procrastination, on my anxiety, and my perfectionism. And I hope that you stick around and enjoy some new content from me. So this has been Elle. This is us getting our cup of coffee. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.